boys? Welcome in. Welcome back to Playmakers Picks, where we are serving up winners every single day. And when we don't post, apparently that's when we lose. So yesterday I went to church. We had early games, didn't post. And what happened? We absolutely got cooked on the books yesterday. So moving forward, we will just never miss a day so we can stay profitable because it was a great start to the month. The last plays that we posted here on YouTube, Saturday morning, we had Vlad and Juan Soto both to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Those both hit. We had Yankees over 4.5 runs. That hit. And if we would have just stuck with that, it would have been a fantastic weekend. However, we did catch some bad beats, and, we're going to keep it transparent here. A lot of two-man player prop slips where that is where we have been making an absolute killing, just picking player props fantastically. A lot of bad beats. If you guys saw the viral clip with Jurickson Profar, late innings, hits the bomb, and I think it was Brenton Doyle jumps like 4 feet over the fence in San Diego and robs it. That was a two-man leg that would have hit for us. Just a couple bad beats, but it is what it is. We're back to the drawing board. We're back to getting better, and we're back to winning. We're back to stacking units this week. If you guys want to get in on the plays, go to fanbasis.com/IamJimmyHill. If you guys want more than these free plays, just go over to Chalkboard. It's the best DFS app out there. Wow, got something in my throat. There we go. Now we're crispy. But yeah, go over to Chalkboard. Use my code JHill, JHILL. They're gonna match you up to $100, 100% up to $100. They have the best lines. They put their lines out before the big dogs like Underdog and Prizepicks, and they have alt lines as well. So you can, if it's a little too juiced for you, you just go ahead and fix it to your liking. But without further ado, let's get into today's plays. Today's free play of the day for our DFS bettors. And guys, you can do these on the books too. I've been doing all my two-mans on BetMGM just because I have to drive to Kentucky to actually use Chalkboard. So you guys, if you live in a state where it is legal, you are lucky. We have Tommy Pham in the St. Louis Cardinals versus the New York Mets. Pham is a lifetime versus Manaea in 11 at-bats, 545, 2 bombs, 4 ribbies, and a 1800 OPS. And on top of that, we're going to go over here and take a quick look at it. Right? We got Tommy Pham. And let's see. Hits, runs, RBIs. Coming off an 0 for yesterday, but he has done very well ever since the trade, right? He's done very well. He hits left-handed pitching very well. Right, if we go ahead, we take a look versus left-handed pitching, 275, but you got to take that with a grain of salt because when you're in Chicago, life is just miserable when you're on the White Sox. So the other thing, if you guys know, we love narrative plays. Facing one of his older teams, Tommy Pham going up against the New York Mets, I really like the play. The math is there. We're slamming it. Then we have Rafael Devers versus Brady Singer in the Kansas City Royals. Lifetime versus Singer. He's a 375 hitter, 1 bomb, 2 ribbies, and a 1250 OPS. And this year versus right-handed pitching. Absolutely abusing pitchers. 340 batting average, 21 bombs, 50 ribbies, and 1138 OPS. And if we look at the line over here, his Herbies, he hits them. It don't matter who's pitching, he's going to hit it. He has hit over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs in 11 straight games, okay? He's on a heater. We expect this offense to keep doing what it's doing. The Red Sox offense is hot. It's probably something in there. I'm going to do a little bit more digging. There's something in there that will probably end up sending out to our community with this Red Sox offense. I know it's a bit juice. I believe the over-under is set at 10. But the way both these teams are hitting right now, versus James Paxton as well for the Royals, they bash lefties. Bobby Witt might be on the table, but he might just be a little too juiced. They probably have like him to go over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs for like a 1.5x. So we'll see. But this is our free play, our free two-man slip of the day. We come with the two-man slips every single day. And then for our book play of the day, boys, we got the Twins at the Cubs over 8 runs. 8 runs is such a great number because if it's tied, they're going to have to score. It's low enough, it's just beautiful. And if we look at the chart here for the Twins, the over has hit in 3 of their last 4 games. For the Cubs, it has hit or tied 9 of their last 10 games, okay? And both of these offenses are clicking. We know that the Twins loved left-handed pitching. Now they are facing a righty in David Festa, and Kyle Hendricks today. But if we look at this, everybody who has faced him in this lineup has had success against him in this lineup. And the guys that haven't faced him are absolute dogs, right? Now that Royce Lewis gets his crack at him, that might be a really nice touch in a 2-man slip as well. And look at Max Kepler, 3 at-bats, 2 bombs. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. If we look at the Cubs versus right-handed pitching, you see some red, but the math is that these lines have been hitting. These lines have been hitting. If you look at it, I mean, look, 8+, 8+, 8+, 8+, pitchers duel, 8+. Like, the line is hitting very frequently. And if we look over here, it's the same. 8+, plus, 8++. Okay? So these are our plays of the day. We're getting right back to going green, okay? We caught some really bad beats over the weekend. We had Aaron Judge on a slip yesterday. They just intentionally walked him every at-bat. So it is what it is. Back to the drawing board. We've been in the lab. We've been doing the research. We love the math. This is Playmakers Picks. I'll see you mañana. Peace. Love y'all.